Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting on a new sensor for my AEM wideband. So when I first installed the wideband, you obviously got to take the sensor and screw it into wherever you have it on the exhaust. So where I have mine is right before the test pipe. So when I was screwing it in, I was screwing it, and being dumb, I think I twisted the wires up inside, right about here, and I'm pretty sure it pinched the wires, and so whenever I take the car out, it gets a weird reading on the wideband sensor itself. It'll start to dim out, it'll get like brighter, and then it'll go back to normal. But it's crazy because I can refer to my laptop and pull up S Manager for my P28 S300, and what comes up is the battery voltage isn't, you know, dropping or gaining when that's going on. And I went over a few grounds for the car. I actually added 2 more grounds, and it seemed to help the car idle better, but it didn't help solve my issue for the wideband. So I went through and pulled it out, like I said the other day, and it looked like right around here for the sensor, they were all twisted up and kind of kinked. I tried to like straighten them out so they weren't as bent, and I just think it's just too far gone, and I just decided to get a new whole sensor for the AEM wideband altogether. So today, that's what we're going to be doing, putting in a new sensor. And this sensor, I forget the AEM wideband itself, but it's like the UEGO 4110, I believe. So this one I got from Bollinger Motorsports. It was about $90 for the new sensor. I guess this isn't too bad, better than buying the whole set. So this is what the product is: Bosch LSU 4.9 wideband O2 sensor, UEGO, Bosch connector. Alright, so since my wideband's right about under here, I always start by just breaking these loose on this driver's side tire. This makes it a little easier. Tires in the air. Start underneath. Never know. Loose. Alright, so she's loose. Now, actually have to undo plug just right here. Pop it out. A little pop sound. And go pull her. We got some spoons on her nose. Alright, there she is. Alright, so just want to do a comparison. So this is the point where I was talking about. It doesn't look too bad now, but like when you're screwing it in,
you see like the cables don't, like the whole entire thing doesn't rotate, so it kind of just gets twisted up. So I think that's where my issue was. I just twisted this up so bad that it kind of just kinked the wires, and there's just an issue from somewhere in here. This sucks because look how, this is wire. It's not like you can take it apart and like rewire it. I don't really even want to take a chance to do something crazy like that. So this is the new one, and it's kind of crazy. Hold on, that's wild. The new one's cable is actually way longer. Wow, look at that. Hopefully this will be what solves my issue. Let's put it on and find out. Alrighty. She's there and ready to go. New sensor is all up on there. Took a little time to try to zip tie the wire up so it's not just hanging loose. Should be good to go. Let's see, do we have power? Got power to the wideband. Alright, not sure what that was about, but I had a little bit of trouble starting the car now. That was very strange. It would start for a second and then it would just die, like the electronics would go out and everything, it would fall off the computer too. I wonder what that was. So I just went back and undid and tightened up the positive and negative for the battery. I don't know what the hell's going on. Fired right up this time. That's weird. Alright, so there she is. So, let her warm up. Might make some little test passes just to see if the wideband's still acting up. Hopefully it's not. I really hope it was that sensor. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go down and hunt some more wiring issues. Maybe it's a ground somewhere, I don't know. So I even redid the ground for the wideband itself. I had it grounded to the main ground. Had it go into the main ground, but I actually had it butt connected to another wire through the firewall. So I eliminated that whole wire and just did it from the ground straight to the sensor, actually from the gauge straight all the way to the main ground. I read on Xenon Crone website that that's the best place to ground it. So I don't know. Guess we'll have to figure out. See what she's acting like. Seems like everything's cool right now. Let her warm up and. Alright guys, we got the car all together, started. I'm gonna take her out, get some gas, see what she does.
I gotta say, for going in and putting in this new sensor for the wideband, it really hasn't dimmed or anything weird like it has been before. So everything looks pretty good for now. I guess we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so it's going to be the end of the video. You can see the wideband's doing much better now. It's not dimming in and out like it was before. Everything feels great. Got some gas. Wow, gas is so cheap now, it's so crazy. But yeah, everything's nice and ready to go.